Hey YouTubers, it's Manix. This is my 3 weeks and 4 days on testosterone. Um, just a quick update. Everything's gone really good. Feeling really good within myself. Any anxieties I happen to have before going on testosterone have just gone straight out the window. I can't explain how the weight on my shoulders I had before has just been lifted, and it's just the most amazing feeling. I don't feel anxious at all anymore, so that's probably the coolest thing so far. Changes on tea. Well, voice, I don't think that's changed at all yet. I hope, I really hope it does start to change soon. That's something I've always been worried about, and always wanted, is that deeper voice. So I'm just hoping that it starts to happen soon. I don't know how quick it's going to happen because I take one shot every 3 weeks. I'm on 250 milligrams or 1 mil of testosterone, which is about normal, I'm pretty sure. So that's okay, but yeah, it's a slow process, and I'm just wishing things would go a little bit faster, obviously, having been patient for so many years, and obviously not having said anything for so many years, even though still feeling these feelings. It makes it a lot harder when you finally do get to this point and you want to just be there. Sweating. So I'm still sweating more. I've noticed that I'm starting to stink a lot easier though. So I'll be working and I will have put on plenty of deodorant, and I can start to smell myself. So I've got to remember, because I do physical work, I'm a labourer, I do landscaping, that I need to start carrying my deodorant with me. Not so much worried about whether I'm offending other people, it's just I don't like to smell my stink, obviously. So, especially considering it's different to what I've been used to, where I guess it's more of a perspiration rather than a sweat, not as much obviously, and it didn't have a smell to it. So that's kind of cool in the sense of, well, I'm getting that manly kind of smell now. Hair growth. It's hard to tell on my legs because I already had kind of noticeable hairiness there, more so on my shins. I think I can see some new hairs coming in. They're still quite light coloured, as they will be when you first start growing them. I've noticed a couple also lighter hairs on up my thigh area, so that's coming in pretty quickly. I didn't expect to see any kind of new growth there at all, even if it is light. And on my chest, like just here, I've gotten a little bit of darker hair, which is really cool. You can't see it, but I've always had a little bit of hair here. I've noticed it's a tiny bit darker, but nothing extremely noticeable. I'm contemplating whether I should actually just shave and see if that helps it grow. I haven't really done any research in that area of whether actually shaving makes it, bushier or more noticeable or whatever. So I might just do it just for the hell of it. I mean, you got to get used to shaving at some point, right? What else? I don't see. Oh, I have I have been on to Dr. Garamoni in Florida. I've booked my phone consultation, which I'm really stoked about. That's coming up in the next few days. The only thing is, because they're 12 hours behind us, 14 hours behind us, I have to get up considerably early in the morning to do the phone call. Once I've had this phone call and the consultation with him, I'll be able to book my date for surgery. So I'm frantically saving up for that at the moment already, and I'm stoked about that because, as a lot of guys, not all, but a lot of guys know, it's just another weight, excuse the pun, but a weight on your chest that you just want to get rid of. So I really look forward to that eventually. As a kid, I always used to pretend I didn't have any breasts on my chest at all. I refused to recognise them. I wouldn't wear a bra, because if I wore a bra, to me that meant that I was female and I had boobs. And so yeah, that's just something that I can't wait about. It's, yeah, so the faster that happens, the better for me. I don't see my endocrinologist until September. After my first visit with him, and he gave me my prescription, he said after 9 weeks he'd see me again, so that's 3 shots. He also gave me a prescription that has 3 repeats on it, so even if I didn't get a chance to see him, it wouldn't matter. I still have my prescription, which is really cool. What else? Don't think there's much else at the moment. Just patience. I've got to have patience, and it is really hard because I get excited, then I get slightly depressed because I'm like, oh, nothing's happening. But yeah, just patience. So anyone going through this same thing at the same time, just have patience. It will happen, and we'll go through it together. All right, guys. Thanks. See you later.